Okay.
We have begun.
You have begun.
I have begun.
And so it begins.
We'll see how long it lasts. That's the real question.
Well,
I've
from what I
had...
hear, not very long.
Yeah, I've been having some problems today in particular. My brain has just been real bad these last 15, 24 hours, somewhere in that ballpark. And definitely causing a little bit of brain meltiness. But enough of brain meltiness talk. Hello and welcome to this evening's stream. I'm your host Samius, and I've got a couple of friends on the line, Tobrel and LJ.
Hi.
So Diablo. And I guess Diablo.
Fish, don't make me come over there and put you down.
We have one more rank until level 18, where content actually becomes fun again. So I'm fighting my way through this slog of... boring is not the right word, but... what is going on? Why is this continuing to show that stream? There we go. Alright, nice. So I'm still trying to get used to this idea of the Simo Twitch streaming thing via this restream. And I watched a little bit of it playback this afternoon after I got done attempting to take a nap and then cleaning up the rabbit. I got to trim the rabbit's hairs for like an hour and a half. So my attempt to take a nap earlier failed. I want to do that quest. I can do any of these quests. Let's go do ritual sacrifice. Oh, no. Actually, yeah. Could do ritual sacrifice. There's an interesting noise occurring somewhere. I don't know if it's on the music or if it's you guys.
I think my dog's barking outside.
It's like a pop.
Is it better now?
No, it just happened a couple of times.
I don't know.
I'd say like if you ever pulled apart a bicycle pump and you get like a pop when you're about ready to re-oil it or whatever, or you re-grease it. It's kind of what it sounded like. I'm going to chalk it up to the music thing. Anyway. I wonder if this troll tells you anything. Is that troll like the clue that troll's up there? I run all the way up there and he's not up there. I'm be pissed. Wait, is there a back door? I've only been playing this game for like a million years and never even considered going this way.
Like 10 years old.
I've never considered going this way.
Really?
Yeah. Never.
considered going to the back door.
Not for this content. Can you cheat and jump up this? No.
I don't think you guys are on the same page with what you're talking about under that door.
I mean, anal sex, right, T?
No, the show's the same around here, you pervert.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Yeah, there's no way up there.
We can go down and kill those couple guys.
I did that. I was wondering if there was if the troll was up here. Oh. Oh, he is up there. Alright. You apparently can't quite... I wonder if I can dragon leap up there. Roar! Nope. Alright. Dang
I
it.
think you can get there from there.
Dang it. So close. Dragon leap. Alright, well, we'll go kill that guy. Well, I didn't even know that was a thing. Still surprising me. That's why we still play this game. Still has folds and goodness that I have not tasted before. Boop. So, believe it or not, I don't recommend playing the soccer golf in Crocs. My kicking foot, very sore still.
That sucks. I'm sorry, man.
I didn't when I was like, oh yeah, that's fine. I didn't even think about it. I'll know for next time.
Right. I just thought it'd be like, something a little bit different. And
Oh, I had a blast. I thought it was a good time. I would totally do it again. Just whew. I don't know, for a guy who's had broken toes, I mean, it's clear nothing's broken, but I bruised the hell out of it. And bruising something like a foot that you're constantly moving and putting pressure on, definitely unpleasant. Unpleasant soreness. I should have taken a little bit more care, probably, too. But hey, Pectoy, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to this evening stream. Speaking of, did anyone go check out the YouTube?
I am
I'm not sure.
somewhat occupied at the moment.
YouTube.com/Samius Garobo. And then it should say when you're there on the page, live on the first video. You click on that, it should take you to the, basically redirect you to the particular video stream.
I think it's going.
The audio, does it sound okay? The background music's playing and stuff like that.
Are you playing songs and stuff?
I'm playing what's supposed to be an open source, like, electro mix.
Okay.
I've been trying to download these mixes, as long as they're open source, that are like an hour long. And so I can just like set them to repeat. And have, 4 or 5 hours of relatively generic content or background music. At least that's been my hope.
You can read the words and stuff.
Yeah, that's one of the things I really like about this this OBS studio. It seems to be, it streams at a reasonably high quality without a lot of extra fuss. It's fine.
Oh, so freshen me up again. Is that different from just the regular OBS download?
It is. It was one of the things that I kind of switched to because you suggested it.
Okay.
Looking into some more. I don't think it's real new. Oh, it's not. Let me put this in my offhand. Is it? Damn it. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna melee the hell out of this. Alright. Like, I did not see it a couple of years ago when I started figuring out, or last year when I started figuring out the streaming stuff. But I found it specifically is the thing that, or one of the processes for Restream.io to run, because the other OBS did not want to go to the Restream service. And I think they may have decided to stop updating OBS and switch to this OBS Studio instead. Is my guess, but I'm not sure. But something that's at least theoretically cool, if not actually cool, is there's a possibility that I could grab both the YouTube and the Twitch chat and merge them together on the camera side, at least. I'm not sure how I feel about it, because I'm not real sure how much I feel about putting a chat on my actual stream. I know a lot of people do like that. Hey, Wiz, Ritz, Boyo. I'm just gonna say Boyo today. But yeah, it does a combined chat, so I'm kind of hoping that I will be able to grow the stream onto YouTube easily. And then also, I believe with the way YouTube works, these videos will all automatically go straight to YouTube as well. So I'm kind of hoping it'll generate a lot of content and a lot more DDO videos, as well as all the other videos I do. But they're eating my shit, and now we're helpless.
Use your breath weapon.
Brarg! Hey, is it everything you wanted it to be?
That's your only morally permissible weapon.
I know that's what you keep saying, but I'm not sure you know what these words mean. Can I hit him with my light stick? Because I'm gonna.
Is this your breath weapon?
It is today. I don't know, I definitely feel like I made a mistake by not taking Quicken now. A couple of the quests that I was doing earlier had some issues due to the lack of Quicken. Well, my bars are full. I guess I'll stick it over here.
I would probably have Quicken by this point for heal, if nothing else.
Well, I don't feel like I need a Quicken heal with the aura. I had to turn the aura on. And I don't think they can interrupt the burst. Or at least I've yet to...
No.
Yeah. So, I mean, between the aura and the burst, I don't feel like I really need burst healing. Which was part of my logic at the time, because the last time I got a feat was a while ago. I'm like, well, what am I really going to quicken? Blade barrier? Like, sure, I guess, sometimes, but how often do I really need to quicken a blade barrier? I guess the answer is a little bit. Particularly against like 18 freaking champion Apishai.
If you're gonna use Blade Barrier, I guess you're gonna want it.
Oh, the Blade Barrier just melts the Abishai if you can get him to move through it. Problem is the little bastards don't want to move through the bloody blade barriers. We have wings. We want to use our wings. Shut up, Abishai.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit. I have wings. Look, I have dragon leap right here. You don't see me getting to fly around all over the place. Here, let me breath weapon all these fire elementals down.
Like I said, your only morally permissible weapon you can use.
Oh yes, Rainbow, one of my favorite quests. Probably like in the top 10. I mean, clearly the best quest in DDO, my favorite quest, has got to be Litany of the Damned. Followed up by the Waterworks chain. And from there, I would, the Pit and Cold Chamber? And then I think that Rainbow would probably be after that. Also, welcome to the stream, Musky Alon. I should jump over to YouTube and see if there's any kind of like admin properties I can give you, T. I don't think there are. But I honestly have never tried, so I'm not sure. Oh, actually, Musky Alon is in the YouTube chat. Excellent. Alright, sweet. I wasn't real sure how the YouTube chat was going to show up, but it showed up kind of the way I thought it was going to. Excellent. So today's my first day to like simulcast on Twitch and YouTube. Before it was either one or the other, but not both at the same time, so. Oh, move. Now if I can just figure out how to also Facebook Live it, then we'd have a real thing.
No.
Oh, here's a request to do Cold Chamber on one skull. I'm real tempted.
I think you should do it on 10 scrolls to be a man.
Well, I mean, I probably could. This guy, though, the Stainlass, I don't know if it's a guy or not, but permanently, like, one quest behind me. Doesn't seem to matter when I play, or how many days I take off, or anything. Permanently one day behind me. So, like, I literally did Cold Chamber this morning. So I would be on... I'd not have my daily bonus and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I miss Blade Barrier, actually. Why is Blade Barrier not a wizard spell? This is bullshit. Here, should I breath weapon all these fire resistant guys again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, does it make you feel good? Bada boom, bada da, bada boom. So I got to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy again yesterday morning. That movie could almost make me cry. Like, it's close. It's real close. Am I the only one that gets an emotional reaction out of that movie?
It was good.
It didn't make anyone else want to cry?
No.
Okay. Oh, I also need to text my... What?
I thought it was fun.
It was good. Just the ending. I thought the ending, particularly the very, very end, I thought was very emotional. Still no spoilers for at least one more week, but you viewers be ready for some serious spoiler action if you haven't seen it next week. It's like, if you're waiting for someone to tell you if it's good or not, I've now seen it twice, and I'm actually like tempted to go watch it again. I really, really like it.
How is there not a way to...
How's there not a way to what?
edit this reservation for this fucking hotel room?
Yeah, it sounds like a bin problem to me. I've answered all of my bin problems this week.
Alright. Thank you. You're, as always, so incredibly useful, Sam. I'll be back in a little bit, maybe.
Maybe? Alright, well, good luck. Hope you get it fixed. I mean, I try. I do the best I can. Oh, we can set some more guys on fire. Rawr. What the hell? I don't think my breath weapon went in the right direction that time. This is the Smiter one, right? Yeah, okay. Hi, wife.
Hi.
What? On my phone? What are you gonna text my mother too while you're at it?
What? Thought you were gonna do that tomorrow. Check see if she got the package.
Well, I was gonna do it today and act like I didn't, that I thought the package was gonna arrive today. Yeah, it was a clever lie to wish her a belated Happy Mother's Day. Like, hey, did you get your package? And then when she's like, no, what package? And I'm like, oh, your Mother's Day gift was supposed to be there yesterday. And then when I saw my tracking didn't go off, I assumed you got it today. See, clever lies. Not that I knew full and well that it was going to come tomorrow.
I'm not gonna be a part of that.
What?
No, Mother's Day is over. You're all like, and then boom, you get a gift.
Exactly.
And all of a sudden it's Mother's Day again.
That's right,
It'll be
twofer.
fine.
Twofer.
It'll be fine.
Ugh, don't make me fight another wave of crap. Thank you. Alright, one more Blade Bear. Let's go. Man, Blade Barrier is still one of the best spells. Easily top 5.
I'm gonna drop you these 3 gems and I'm gonna collect for you.
Okay, have fun. I'll see you later.
Do you care which one of these?
Do whatever you want. What am I looking for? Alright, this button. It looks like there's going to be some rust monsters down this hole. So we kind of want to be prepared for rust monsters.
But you know what weapon you have to use on those, right?
Blade Barrier.
Might not give me anybody to battle with, so if you want me to battle.
Breath weapon all day.
Well, you know what spell's actually going to get cast to fight these things, right?
Blade barrier.
Blade Barrier. When it casts... they both are BBs. How's that? Breath weapon, burning breath. BB? Is that a convenient enough lie for you?
No. No. I hope you know how this works.
It's true, I probably don't. Rawr. There you go, I breathed fire on a guy for you. 2 guys, actually.
Ooh.
I do really like the breath weapon, to be truthful. I think if I were to do it over again, I could see doing a Sork and doing like an element that you really, yeah. Because again, as a cleric, the only school that it actually matters for me was fire, so I went ahead and I took fire, but fire's not really that great of a school for yeah. Well, even then, so like I have Comet Fall and I have Flame Strike. Like those are not what you consider ideal cleric spells. Like yeah, I mean they're fine, but those are the only like elemental bursty type.
Nah, Blade Barrier, that's kind of your only spell, really.
Yeah. I mean, again, you could... Greater Command is fine. Like, you can do some nice things, but... Now, you give me a Light Dragon. Alright, we're talking. I can make this work.
Oh, good luck with that. What's called a Sork.
But like, since you're forced into like an elemental type form of fire, cold, acid, and whatever the other one is. I do really like a lot of this class though, or race. More than I really thought I would. I still don't think it's as good as Gnome. But I think Gnome is more for enabling classes I like. Where I have a feeling that this Dragonborn thing is just generally good. Like 20 action points so far, and I have a leap. I have a bunch of hit points, a bunch of extra healing amp, a cool attack. Oh, what am I thinking? I can turn undead. Pew! Man, I love being able to turn undead. Alright, you can die. Those archers aren't going to move very much. I don't think I even still have Slay Living memmed or prepared at the moment. Alright, can we just... Alright. Got the stone thing killed. I have that pressure in my neck that I'm trying to fix all the time, and it's so aggravating. You able to get your reservation fixed, bro?
Hmm?
LJ. LJ was trying to get his...
I did, and I was actually very surprised as to how polite and helpful the kid on the phone was. He fixed my problem promptly without any kind of
It's always shocking when that happens.
issue.
Did he not tell you that it was a bin problem?
No, because he's not a dick face. I mean, I'm not saying you're the worst, but you're the fucking worst.
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 is the worst, and 5 is me, aka the best, I don't understand what your problem is. I'm the best.
You're an armor class -10.
I don't get any better than that, baby.
We have to calculate DACO just to deal with you on a daily basis.
Oh.
The glory days of D&D. Oh, yeah. We don't happen to have, like, any more of that pain doling cream stuff, do we?
Such as
Well, we used to have the little roll-on one that I used to use all the time for my
icing
neck.
pots.
Yeah.
Not now.
Okay.
I don't use that shit. That shit burns me.
That's the idea.
No.
It burns so good.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so I took Arcane Initiate, the Wizard Pass Life feat, thinking, oh, 1 more to my DCs will be good. And it's been fine, but...
Seems, well, I don't know. It's Blade Bear.
Yeah, well, Blade Barrier and Disruption.
Yeah, that's true. You need to kill behind it.
But like I said, I've been having some problems with the, not really... How do I say it? Occasionally, there'll be really high incoming damage minutes. And I kind of go, man, I wish I had a quicken at that particular second, you know? Usually doesn't last overly long, but does occasionally happen. Raw Dragon Man. Ugh. What? No! I thought it gave me enough XP to level, you sons of bitches.
Well, so close.
thought I saw the little circle of light. It must have just been like one of the Color of the Queen explosions tricked me. Tricker. So I need to make a quick 20,000, a little less than 20,000 XP. I guess I can just go do another.
Tier to con.
That would work if I was level 7.
I should have revived your guy. Maybe it could have won.
Do you tier to con several times?
I'm pretty sure I could not even do the quest for XP at this point.
1.
That'd be a lot of times.
I'm not saying it's a perfect solution.
Sounds like you were trying to make it sound that way.
I'm just saying it's a solution.
Alright, let's see how good of a solution it is. Tier to con.
Bless you, Tanya.
Thank you.
That's good. Answer to Tanya while the guys are online, so they think it's Tanya.
Where's my mouth?
What?
I don't get it either.
Nothing. You're Tanya. It's fine.
Yeah, I am.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I didn't even think about it.
Theoretically,
I
right?
apologize.
If I were to do elite tier to con.
It's fine. I don't mind being called by my name. I don't know what his problem is.
That's right. Your name is Tanya.
Shut up. I think he's trying to imply that he's got a hooker in the room. I
A
don't know.
hooker?
What?
Not a hooker. Table midget.
I don't know.
Trying to establish the concept of internet security so that people don't use little clues to figure out who you guys are and where you live, so that his uproarious and obviously mentally shit, where are we going with this?
I have no idea. I'm confused about all of this.
Basically, we're all nut jobs on the internet, and we're gonna find you and hurt you.
What do I do?
That's what I was going with. I can do things.
I don't know. I just wanted to infer that I had a table midget.
Oh, well, okay.
I think everyone should get a table midget. Like a list on handy things, I think that they would be high on the list. Someone like handy things when they drop. Make sure your balls are appropriately shaved. You know, table midget. You gotta be careful though, because if you give them a sock, they'll think they're free.
I thought that was house elves.
I'm pretty sure house elves and table midgets are the same thing.
Now we don't die.
Why do you think you didn't like it? Alright, I think there's some explorers in here that I didn't run before. I don't think it's 20,000, but it'll be a little bit different change of pace, so a little bit less stress than whatever else I was going to do. And we've only found the 4 quests, so there will be a bunch. I recognize that noise. That's the we think we're gonna break noise.
So I'm trying something. I'm gonna try a year of Office 365.
Okay.
Primarily to get the terabyte of storage, but then also get a bunch of nifty, fancier programs like OneNote, the good OneNote that I like to use. It's also cheaper than Google's storage. So that's the thing.
I don't know, between Google and Dropbox, I haven't had to pay for any external storage. Although the Two Trolls podcast, I did have to move off of Dropbox and onto a local storage. But unlike you, I don't have 80 terabytes of porn hogging up my hard drives. Notice how he didn't make any comments to that, folks.
No, I probably won't put that on there.
I'm pretty...
My question is, why would you have that much porn when all the porn you could ever want is available for free on the internet?
I'm pretty sure he...
Sometimes you need to...
I'm pretty sure he is the porn on the internet.
He is not the porn on the internet.
I'm pretty sure he is. Like, I'm pretty sure www.tobrelldoesporn.com is the source of all porn on the internet.
True.
Pretty sure everybody else that has porn on the internet just gets it from him.
Game keeps crashing.
Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. So one of the really nice things about the YouTube's gaming that I noticed is that you can rewind the live streams up to like 4 hours. So that's kind of cool. It's like if I do something that you didn't like catch all of it, you can just like grab and rewind, which is something I don't think you can do with Twitch. But Twitch will let you watch the replays, which is also I think very good. So like they complement each other really nicely, I think. Opa, opa.
Alright, so I have 26 gigs of photos.
Uh-huh.
That's just like family pictures and crap.
Right, you pervert. Family photos, wink.
Like old vacations and stuff. I've got like a whole, like, or a lot of the... all of it? No, I think there's more somewhere here too. I could have sworn there was some more photos somewhere also. I'm still sifting and looking and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I have any of that stuff really anymore. Just the things that I've taken over the years. So that trip that we went to Florida and had all that gay sex, I don't have any photographic evidence of that.
Yeah, a lot of it's from people digitizing the various family photos from like all the years.
Well, does anyone have a discussion point for this evening's stream that they would like to? I mean, while we have some group think here to answer any questions.
Well, that's something useful. Like, how much, since we're on the topic, how much just files and stuff do you have? Like, what would you, like, not want to lose?
So honestly, the things that I don't want to lose are relatively small. So like the majority of the thing, I have a USB drive that I keep plugged into my computer, and I try to keep a copy of everything important on a USB drive that I could easily pick up and move.
Okay.
But like right now, if I were to open up my, like this computer for example, I have, this hard drive is about half full right now with 236 gig.
Okay.
And that's probably about all I do. Like, because I put everything on YouTube now, or I would say Facebook, but I don't even really Facebook that much anymore. But basically everything goes that I have a desire to remember or whatever just goes in a public source like that. It's usually pretty easy to keep track of. SamusGrobo.com, I keep a lot of stuff on. But Tanya does have a bunch of stuff that I try to keep track of for her.
I have 664 gig of crap. That's me. But 424 gigs of it is game video. So like things that I save on my hard drive from streaming or recording.
See, and I, again, that kind of stuff, as soon as I get it uploaded to YouTube or whatever, I just delete it.
Yeah, a lot of it I should delete. Some of it's bad, some of it's just screwing around. Some of it, I think I may need to save, and if I lose it, it's probably not that big a deal. I don't think I'm going to put it on my OneDrive. I don't think some of these things I'm ever going to need to prove in case YouTube breaks my stuff or whatever. Like I have for a lot of the raid souls, I got a lot of those saved. Just in case YouTube also loses it. In case for some reason my OneDrive is more reliable than all of YouTube.
Right. Well, I said, and if it's an
YouTube charge or go away or whatever.
Well, and if you ever, like, if you really are worried about that kind of stuff, then I could understand it, but those are not things that are important to me.
One video that I've taken that I really want to keep for later. But,
right, your sex tape.
Yep, sex tape, obviously. But the game video is like, do I really need to have recorded some of these things and not just delete them once they're on YouTube?
Probably not.
So like my Elite Shroud, do I really need to keep that since it's on YouTube?
Probably not.
Like, am I really going to go and review that?
You? No, probably not.
Risk reward of that versus just being on YouTube?
I mean, it's kind of like...
Probably not.
Like, I have a video specifically for one of our guildies that I recorded legitimately for him on how to basically solo the pit. He was complaining that he couldn't do it last couple of times he's tried or whatever. I'm like, well, I'm like 2 levels away from that. When I do it, I'll record it for you. So I recorded a simple how to solo the pit on this cleric that can't jump, so that needs to get uploaded to YouTube, but everything else basically can just, like, I probably have 10 videos right now that I just need to delete, and I will once I make sure I don't accidentally delete the pit video.
Yeah. So a lot of these can go away. Some of these are kind of some funny group things too. They just need to upload all this crap to YouTube. And just call it a day.
Or Google Play, or however you want to, whatever file sharing you're into. But
YouTube would be fine, because I can download it back from YouTube.
Right.
I can download it back from the other things too.
I said, as much as I don't necessarily like some of the things Google has done in recent months / years, I still trust their storage capabilities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like all of my video purchases in the last several years have been on Google Play. I probably won't buy another video that's not on Google Play. That's just my preferred video medium now for stuff like that. YouTube obviously is a place that I'm exploring more possibilities of doing more streaming on and more video uploading to, even though they're demonetizing people left and right, real bad.
I just needed to not be on my hard drive.
Right, but I do need money out of it someday. So some of their policies on that lately have been kind of shaky. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of things I really like about Google. There's a lot of things I dislike about... Is this not the right tree? Must not be the right tree. A lot of things I dislike about what they're doing. But I continue to trust that they'll make sure my content's there down the road. Because that's the fire elemental, right? Yeah, that tree should be right there. Did I already do that tree? Tree bridge, no? It's the same place it just was, right? That's... Maybe I gotta run it from this side. No?
Excuse me.
Are there like 18 tree bridges in here? Oh, maybe it's that tree bridge? Hey, Technical, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the various streaming. Thinking about doing a 32-hour stream next. I mean, if the idea is just to have the world's longest streams, just keep going, I guess. Somebody's watching children be choked to death.
Oh, that's super loud next door.
Which is difficult to understand as the choking to death. Oh, you know, I forgot this. Man. Brain melting.
I'm trying to figure out what happened to the box of push pins.
Look up there.
A box of the clear push pins that we bought.
There's some at the arena, but I don't think it's all of them. I think just like some of them.
Last I remember having them was on that shelf in the back room here. That was,
Who doesn't have children? Me? I have children. I have child. Child and dogs. And Tobrel. When I choke my child, it's usually quiet. And stops moving. Which is all I really want. Oh. Although, mine's almost a little man. It's close. I guess he had a final today in something. I don't know in what. Something he needs to do like exceptionally well in to pass the... Well... To...
Most finals you need to do exceptionally well if you want to pass the class.
Well, yeah.
Or at least reasonably well. I don't know many classes
It's
where you can go in
actually
and bomb the final and still walk out smelling like roses.
Well, you've got to... To do that, you have to have a good enough grade to do that with. Morning, Jules. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure which one it was. To be fair, he was going on about... I don't know, there's a couple of classes he's in danger in not turning in homework. Stream's going okay. We leveled, which is all we really wanted to do. I've been having the migraine issues all day today, though, so... Hopefully we'll be continue doing well. How's the video quality on your end? Do you notice anything different? Does everything look good? Oh, Tobrel, one of the nice things about OBS Studio over the other one. Do you remember how I couldn't do multiple screen captures on the same screen? I don't know if that's a problem still, but instead of having to have a alert window for like alerts and green screen notifications, this will actually take web inputs. So like I can actually use the URL streams for like the notifications for the video uploads and stuff like that.
Notifications for video uploads.
So like when I get a donation, it plays a little video and makes a noise.
Oh.
Yeah, XSplit is a janky piece of the crap as far as I'm concerned. I know that's what you said you use, but I tried and I couldn't make it work worth a shit. It looked like balls. If you got it to work, God bless you. we had a long discussion about this, Tobrell and I did the other day, because I was really annoyed that I bought the video card that I bought has the XSplit broadcaster as part of like the bundled software that comes with it. I'm like, well, shit, I'll buy this video card over a different video card for this software, and it's just bad. But yeah, I can do, like, if I wanted to set when I do a fundraising stream, or when I do my monthly fundraising stream, I can now click a button to turn on the goal. And of course, I've already got the video imaging working. So like if I wanted to, I could turn that on and play an alert. Which is not something I could have done before. I could only get one or the other. So it was not one of those things that were real doable. And of course, again, for those of you who don't know, Tech and Julian, we're also streaming to the YouTube Gaming. I don't know why I continued to run down there. OBS won't run on any of your PCs because you don't run DX12 and or heavy Intel graphics. I don't know. You're starting to get into computer voodoo that I...
What, like Intel?
Yes. Look, I have a guy now for that. I just go, hey, you like doing this kind of bullshit for fun? He goes, yep. Price me a computer for this amount of dollars. And then he sends me a part list at Newegg, and I order it. Yep, YouTube Gaming as well now, which is pretty awesome.
Meanwhile, the rest of us carefully picked out our components.
Nope. That's Bantha's job.
Although in fairness, outsourcing it to somebody is not the worst idea.
I had done
Saves
it
you a little
already.
It does save you a lot of work, and I only do it because I did it for a long time on my own anyhow, and felt comfortable with re-upping my knowledge enough to pick up the pieces. And it's kind of interesting to learn about some of the new technology and stuff, like the new hard drives that are like a RAM stick basically, and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, I would love to be that knowledgeable and be able to crunch into that kind of stuff, but...
I was knowledgeable for about, like, as long as it took to order it and assemble it, now it's gone.
Right. But, I feel like no matter how much studying or education I'll do, I'll just never be as comfortable with somebody who loves it. Right? Like, if your interest and passion is dealing with that kind of stuff, like, Bantha loves doing that kind of stuff. Like, of all the people that you've introduced us to over the years, I think he's probably the one that literally enjoys that kind of stuff. And I feel like definitely you should take advantage of this passion. Like, what's your dream PC now for this amount of dollars? Oh, well. And then he just puts it together. I would order this. Plus or minus another $300. Is there anything else you would do? Oh, $300 more dollars? Ching! All I knew is when I decided I was gonna like stop screwing around with the streaming and try to actually make it go, I knew that I'd have to make a capital investment into it. So it just seemed like it was worth making sure I got something that would last for a while. So I guess the plus side, though, Technical, when you're really hungry, you can cook your computer since it's such a potato. Your dream PC is everywhere. In servers, this PC, wife's PC next to me is a table. Well, I've been busy working on bus designs. I just feel like it's more important in my brain right now. Belong.
I wonder if I can mute this thing.
As far as I know, all you can do is turn off that Windows notification.
I can mute the whole dang thing.
Alright, what are we missing? I guess we don't need to keep doing this. We can let it go. But we're 10 kills away from 200 Slayer, so I might as well grab that quick 200, right? We can save 9 kills for the next time we need a little bit of XP. Did I update my Windows OS yet? To OS 10? Because it's been on OS 10. I think it's on automatic updates. Why? I mean, I haven't manually told it to do anything in particular.
What?
Microsoft released a patch for the biggest malware epidemic in recent history, which exploited a huge hole, huh? Well, I might have to take a check. Can you not recall out on a ladder anymore? Alright, very well. Amazing. Making people mad? Anything exciting going on in the news realm or Twitterland or anything? My pirate name would be... what would your pirate name be? I think Samus Garobo's a pretty piratey name. Alrighty. I feel like I want a max spot real bad too this go around. Basically, Window Defender and other programs that antivirus use scan every email, if on auto, that you receive. WannaCry exploited this by downloading the second email got scanned. You didn't have to open the mail. It locks all your data and demands $300 to open it. Backup, which will then still won't work usually. So I don't download any mail to my computer. I use exclusively web mail services. I think we go ahead and take Quicken this time. So I won't cry like a little bitch the next time I can't cast a Quicken Blade Barrier. Is the email on my PC set up? No. I don't hook any of that stuff up. It's always on Quicken. Probably these two. Obviously this always on. Not that really matters. I don't think any of the rest of these need Quicken. Yeah, literally I Quicken for Blade Barrier and Disruption, and that is all. Oh, and I guess the Positive Energy Burst. Yeah, I'll, if there's a, I'll make sure that it runs through the patches. Thank you for the heads up, though, Jules. Alright, 18. Is there sweet gear update at 18? I feel like at the very least a new Ion Stone. But I think that's probably it. Power? Nope. Trinket. Hey man, Samius bot knows no love for any mother, as far as I know. Samius bot is his own monster. So there's some sweet rune arms I need to go chase down now, level 18.
Rune arms?
Yeah.
Can you still minus?
No. No. So if you haven't already minused them, then you can't do that anymore. I guess we better grab this mysterious bauble. That seems like something worth having. My spellcaster life, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's a little 20 shard of power. Let's see. Let's add a. Let's get a main window. Alright, so now that should. Oh, perfect. Go to the place of DDO knowledge. Like, they've been adding new ones, so. Whee, all these colors. Whirling Words, that comes from the Tower of Frost, which I haven't done yet. Corruption of Nature, Tiara Splendor, which I don't think drops anymore. Corruption of Nature gives Acid Shot. Glorious Obscenity is the Glow Arm one. Resplendence comes out of Fashion Madness. What quest is that?
That's...
It's a newer one. It's in the Lord's March Plaza. Okay. Not real familiar with this quest. Samius doesn't have a Tobin's Hammer. I might have an Animus that's bound to a count that's been neg leveled. Lucid Dreams, I probably have one that's neg leveled. Are we interested in that? I don't think so. And the archaic device couldn't be crafted on below level 20. Okay. So really it's a Resplendence, which I don't have access to, an Animus, if I want banishing weapons. Alright, well I'm not too worried about that stuff, so turn that back off. Alright. I'm level 18. So it's time for good quests. So we'll probably go finish the Veil, and then we'll worry about what to do after that, but just kind of cranking along. We don't need these. No whammies, no whammies. Alright, well apparently got pooped on. Da 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 da. Alright, Ritsack. Or I suppose we can do Running with the Devils now. Or Sleeping Dust. You'd run a Lucid Dreams minimum level -2. I have to go look around and see what I've done.
Lucid Dreams would work. Are you 18 or 17?
I'm 18.
18? Is that other one too? I think it's 20.
That one that's 20 can't be lowered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now you can't lower anything anymore anyway, so.
Well, hopefully you have Lucid Dreams lowered.
I don't know. Guess we're gonna go do a whatever the hell this quest is called. Sleeping Dust. Yeah, I feel like just listen to that one, like I just have to grab a bunch of random music and tell it to play. Poof. Really? Poof. Nope. Poof.
Oh, excuse me.
Samius, need your opinion on something. Work right now is pretty slow, but the office needs an entire form that highlights the IT department this year, as well as suggest the funding we need. It's due next week. Should I do it tonight or enjoy a bit of rest after 9 months of working 2 jobs and start later this week? So, honestly, what better do today than put off till tomorrow? Except I'm like the captain procrastinator. So, like, if you need some downtime, I suggest you take a little downtime. Otherwise, you just end up making mistakes. But that doesn't mean you can't pencil doodles or whatever as you're thinking about things. It's one of the things that I've started doing more of. It's just, kind of absently thinking about something and just taking notes. You have nothing planned and you're not expecting anything overly time consuming this week. Yeah, well, I said So you could probably like go a slightly slower pace and just, like I said, jot down some loose ideas as they come to you. While you're doing some other things. This guy not gonna reappear. There we go. I don't know if that was a help or not. Okay, the journal is by the shrine. The shrine is in number 1. So we'll start down number 1 and hopefully get lucky.
I tend to work really hard because I'm very lazy. Right? So, like, I really want to sit around and do absolutely nothing. So I will do, like, I will get all my work done as quickly and efficiently and to the best of my ability as possible. Because the sooner I'm done, the sooner I don't have anything else to do.
You do have a very good, in my opinion, work ethic. How's this? The new guy gets all the hard work and the other guy slack off for 60% every day. It seems solid.
Is this individual in the military? I mean,
Jules? I don't think so.
That sounds exactly like how we did it. We pawned all the work on people that were not us, right? I mean...
Alright. Like I said, I'm one of those... Personally, I have become much more of the... Try to handle a lot of irons all at one time kind of guys. So I tend to... I find it easier to... I said, especially when it comes to things like putting together lists or working on budgets or priorities. Do we know Westworld? He didn't understand what pugs are.
You must have people in your YouTube channel or something.
No, this guy's sending me tells. Wanting to know if I'd go with him to do... like running with the devils.
Oh, you look like a guy.
Right.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do it.
Oh, it'd be fun.
Why not do it?
I would have trouble with it.
Why?
Healing people in a quest like that, specifically running with the devils, is hard. That would explain why I've got a lot more tells this last life than a while, actually.
You're not popular if you just have a class.
I said this is probably the fourth guy. Remember how I told you that grouping was up?
Also you're a player.
That also makes a little bit more sense now. Looks like the spiders are freed, so we got some mouses. Yeah, I don't know. If people don't know what a pug is, maybe it's not the most likely, the most capable group, huh?
I really hate when you're filling out job applications and they're like, what was your supervisor's phone number? And I'm like, I don't fucking know that. Like 10 years ago, man. So then you have to like go through everything you have to see if you can remember what the fuck the guy's number was.
Or say references available on request.
Except for because you have to fill all these applications online nowadays, right? Any parts that you leave out, they just assume that you're too lazy to fill out, and then they don't call you back. Right? I mean, it's a situation where you have to fill out all the information they want just for it to get near the person who actually looks at it.
Well, put in your own number.
Put it in what?
Put in your own number.
Put in my number. I'll be your boss. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that LJ is available for hire? Yeah, that guy was terrible. What is he? He still needs a job, right? Clearly. Alright, I'm gonna give that guy a call.
I would really like it if you didn't ruin my chances of getting another paying job soon.
No, I'm telling you, man. Like, it's like a date. Only the unavailable girls, the unavailable ones are the ones the girls all want. Why? I can suddenly not tab monsters all of a sudden.
Because it knows you're a bad person.
No, I think I just switched modes on my mouse because now it's working again. Oops. But it's true. Girls are more attracted to the ones they can't have. Just like employers. This is where Tobrell's supposed to go. Truth!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, fragment. No, I didn't mean to engage the rats.
Mine starts with an S.
Oh, and I've been people's bosses before for things. I don't know. You'll find the right job soon. You gonna open this door even though that guy's poofed away? Let's not accidentally cast the wrong spell. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you touch me, spider. Don't need any of you guys to get killed accidentally on purpose. I don't know, Jules. I was always the guy who just took care of the things. Which is probably why my boss and I butted heads so much. Because something was broken, I just fixed it. If something was broken, I just took the blame and fixed it. He didn't like that. Where the shit is this guy? So I guess people really didn't like the new Iron Fist, huh?
Yeah, I see a lot of that.
There's a lot of hate lately. Specifically, they didn't like the guy who played Danny Rand.
It was okay.
I liked it. I mean, I thought it was quite good for a character I didn't know very much about. I mean, I thought it was slightly more interested than the usual boring-ass origin stories we've been getting lately. IT here doesn't really have a boss. He uses his position where we're not performing correctly. Otherwise, we work as a team. Woo! Technical and I are about to have a fight. He says, I watched the new Doctor Strange the other night. I really liked it. Much better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
No.
I also really, really, really like Doctor Strange. But it is not Guardians of the Galaxy 2 quality. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is like a bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, home run to win the ball game. Doctor Strange is just like a very, very good play. Like a triple or something. Did I get my sports ball mix?
Sports ball references when you have no idea.
I was about to ask, did I get my sports ball references correct, LJ?
A triple versus
A grand slam, right? Yeah.
yes, a grand slam would be something that is more beneficial to a team in the right circumstances. Well, in just about every circumstance, than a triple. But a triple is still a very, very, very good thing to do. I mean...
I'm not saying they're not. I'm just, again, that's what I'm saying. You're talking about two things that are good. One thing way better than the other. Technical says, LOL, honestly thought Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was pretty bad. It didn't keep up with Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 took number 1 for my favorite movie. I don't understand how all those things work together.
I don't understand how one movie being bad would somehow discredit another movie. Right? I mean, the Star Wars prequels are
they're great.
As many people consider just hot garbage on offense.
No, they're good.
The fact that I'm absolutely in love with the original trilogy.
I know this is our big point of contention.
Your opinion can be your own.
Right, which is fine. I mean, I'm assuming there's a slight typo somewhere in here, and that Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was the favorite movie.
Right.
It
sounded like when you read it that the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 he felt was so bad that it made Guardians of the Galaxy 1 no longer his favorite movie.
I don't think. Well, I don't think that was the meaning. I think if I'm interpreting this correctly, what he's trying to say is that Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was so good that it has become his favorite movie, and that Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was not as good as Guardians of the Galaxy 1. And he's holding it up to high esteem because he enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy 1 so much. I'm assuming that's like what I'm seeing here.
I like Guardians 1 better also.
And I could see an argument for that. Personally, I would disagree. I would say this is one of the places where the follow-up was better than the original. I felt like every character had a real opportunity to shine. It didn't just feel like it was the Star-Lord show or whatever. I felt like all the characters got to advance in a meaningful way. Including some characters I don't think people expected. I don't know. Like I said, I damn near cried at the end. I really liked it. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is in the running to become one of my favorite movies, I think. It is, out of the movies that I've gone to the theater to watch multiple times, there's only been 2 that I've gone to see more than twice. And no, both of them were Iron Man movies. I'm tempted to go watch this movie for a 3rd time in the theater because I really liked it. And I'd like to get into details on it one day, but it cannot be today because we still have people who have not seen it in the chat. A couple of individuals in the YouTube stream had not seen it. But it feel like some of the plot holes in it, I think, that from in 1 were they didn't have those anymore. I felt like it was definitely fixed. But again, Gamora has been one of my favorite characters for a really long time, so.
I liked the first Guardian because I didn't know who any of those characters were.
That also appealed to me a lot.
Right? So I couldn't have preformed opinions. That makes sense?
Sure.
Oh yeah. I was like, what the hell is all this? Like that kind of thing.
Guardians of the Galaxy is Marvel's 12th on top movie. Probably somewhere in that ballpark. Marvel's movie department is on point.
You get it done, that's for sure.
All I know is I think the biggest disappointment for me of this whole Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is that they put a Wonder Woman preview at the start of the Guardian Galaxy 2, this new one I watched. And I was trying to avoid all previews and stuff because I'm afraid that it's going to be bad. And I want to go in there at the lowest possible expectation. Yes. But if I go in there and I see all these really awesome scenes, right? And in previews or trailers and spoilers, and I'm like, oh man, this is going to be so good. And then you see all the good bits, I'm going to be like, man, I saw all that already. So I want to go into it as information light as possible, so I can just be like, man, I can't, you know, did you see XYZ scene? And you're like, yeah, those are all in the trailer. Like, ha, joke's on you, I didn't watch the trailer. But I saw the trailer, so
I think that perhaps that is less of a fault. I think that's a fault more on DC not making.
DC doesn't make live action movies. They need to stop. Or turn it the fuck around. They have a chance. I'm giving them every chance.
Maybe they gotta really knock out this Wonder Woman thing. They gotta kill it.
I mean,
And I hope they do.
I hope so too. I have the highest possible hopes for this movie. I also tend to agree that Marvel is better than DC on a character quality level. But I could understand why people like the DC characters also. What's up, Floor Baby? We're doing Sleeping Dust Lie. So we're doing shroud flagging quests. On our lizard man. Speaking of. I don't know. Like I said, I've heard some things that made me think it's not going to be very good. But I genuinely like Chris Pine. I think he's a very good actor. I think the Gadao character or actress or whatever, I think they did a good job casting her. Well, I appreciate you swinging by, bud. It's been a while since I seen you, so it's I'm glad you could swing by. How's she doing? Okay. Alright, man. Have a good one. Drive safe. I'll be here Wednesday, I think. Wednesday night, I'll be back. I won't be back tomorrow night, though. I don't know. Like, I know we give an awful lot of shit to Aquaman for being Aquaman, but some of the Aquaman storylines are really cool. And
Like that one time he didn't talk to the fish, or that one time he touched the sea turtle inappropriately.
So, like, Aquaman has come out and kicked the entire Justice League's ass a couple of times in various DC storylines. And then, like, personally, I would love to see Flashpoint as a movie. Like, done really well.
They can't do Flashpoint as a movie.
Yeah, you could. You do too.
Because look, they could do Flashpoint as a movie if they had done it correctly and tied it in with the series.
The two different worlds.
All I'm saying is that with what we're being given on the big screen, nobody's going to have the emotional connection to characters, especially characters like Barry, right? Because they are all side, like at this point, they are side characters to the Batman thing. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to watch another movie all about Batman.
What?
So,
Shut up, you! I will come over there and end you.
hang on, real fast. So, like, the only good DC movie in, I would say, The Last Forever is the first 2/3 of the Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight, yeah.
But I did like Batman Begins.
But those are all great movies. That whole trilogy, I actually really enjoyed.
The last movie was bad.
The last movie is the redheaded stepchild of the series.
Yeah, I mean it's the
But it's still
Return of the Jedi.
It was good. It was really good, you guys.
I just said it was a good goddamn movie. Are you not paying attention to me?
I'm paying attention to you.
I will come over there and kick you in the dick.
Well, come over here.
He's like, nobody loves me. No one visited me ever. I always have to come to you guys.
Pretty much.
I swear to God, as soon as I don't have a kid, all the time, I will come visit you. Alright, Blue H. I hope, more than anything, you get a kid and you have to be stuck in one place for a really long time, so you know what it's like. He's like, me too.
Oh, one of these days.
Hey, did you want to do this really cool thing? I can't. I have a kid. Oh. Okay. Like, hey, Tobrell, I'm flying everyone to Hawaii. Except for your kid. You want to come? I can't. I have a kid.
Well, I can afford to take my kid to Hawaii.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, because I didn't get a liberal arts degree.
I didn't get a liberal arts degree either. To be fair, though, a liberal arts degree would probably be more helpful for me right now than...
Yup.
Alright, and Orange is good. I should go back to school and get my my degree in lesbian art studies.
That's not a thing.
Pretty sure it's a thing.
It might be a thing.
I'm pretty sure it's a thing. Get my doctorate in feminine lesbian art studies.
It could definitely.
Jurassic period specifically.
Jurassic lesbian art. So like what? The one movie with dinosaurs and like naked ladies?
Yes.
It wasn't lesbians though. It was like dudes with guns and like the one naked lady.
I'm almost 100% positive.
I don't know. He's just like this.
I'm saying words and he's got to fill in the holes. Welcome to my stream. Alright, let's see. Blue was an H, I think, and orange was a gun, I believe. It's probably correct.
wasting a lot of money because my budget so far is coming out okay.
Are you redoing your monthly budget?
Oh yeah, I haven't redone it since I lived in where I lived before. The column that was ripped is a little different now.
Imagine that's true. I don't know. Tanya and I are. I don't know. I'm confused.
They see all those things, the times of spell resistance to save you right there, like constantly.
Oh, my saves are good too this life too. But to be fair, as a cleric, I could have had good spell resistance anyway.
I'm not saying I beg you to put on spell resistance for forever.
Well, you're not wrong.
You can lead the horse to water.
Hey, I drank eventually.
Good job.
Unlike you, you drown motherfucker.
Oh, on my ass all the time about shit.
I'm just telling you, if you start poking holes in your condoms, eventually you're gonna get somebody pregnant.
Well, it's not the plan at the exact moment.
That's not what I hear. I heard exact moment. Nope. Die, 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 rat man. Alright. Rush-sha-sha-sha-sha. Rush-sha-sha-sha-sha. Alright. Now we should be where the spiders can't hit us and actually get themselves smoked. So we should be good.
You got enough hit points to take a disintegrate to the face. Look at you.
Well, again, cleric. Clerics have a lot of, like, these aren't bad saves for this level as a cleric.
If you can.
I pulled it up.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, it's just coming up now. 20, 24, 30. Oh, that's not terrible.
I mean, they're not out of the, you know, pretty reasonable. My reflex would be higher if I could wear a bigger int item. But I currently, the way my gear is set up, there's not a better place to put an int item on. Unless somebody has like an old school int ring, which I have not found.
No, you best have a new crafting.
Well, the problem is that the slots are... Oh, damn it. I didn't kill shit for spiders, you lying piece of crap. Anyway, because the new crafting, you can only slot int on goggles or helmet. You can no longer craft int to a ring. And of course, the way my previous gear was all built was around green steel, was goggles and green steel helm. But since this life is a spellcasting life, I'm wearing a boundless instead of my green steel helm, so I really don't have a spot to like. I could probably undo my green steel goggles, but it doesn't seem like it's worth the trade-off. But yeah, I could pick up another... Like, I think I could probably go +8 or +10 to the stats now, even.
I just imagine like those hit points from doing that. That's the one that I think would stand out the most.
The big con.
Also DCs.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is going to be... It'll get to 20 just fine, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I mean, getting to 20 is like all I worry about anymore, so...
Well, yeah, it's a regular race.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could double dip the races,
Well,
might be.
if we could, I'd be a lot happier. You'd see a lot more drow, but
You might see me crack my like 14,000 boxes, which I guess I could still do if I just one of those lives, because those lives are decent.
I think they are. I think they're worth doing, but
It's a lot of work.
I don't understand why they forced you to keep. If they were gonna make you do that, then they should give you like a. Oh, you're gonna do a life TR? Well, this is the life TR XP train, you know, or something. Some of the decision making in that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. Maybe if they cleaned up the TR and cash process.
Well, that too.
That's what takes so long for me. Like, it takes longer for me to do that than it does to do the level. With life.
Not well. Yeah, I suppose if you're boxing,
Which I would.
right? Which I never do.
Alright, gentlemen, I'm gonna hop off so that I can
Alright.
possibly do dishes before the wife gets home. So.
Nice.
Sounds terrible.
No way, man. That's awesome.
Well, the reward is good.
Yeah, she's gonna make him brownies. Did you not just understand? He's gonna.
Task is terrible.
That is actually a likely outcome.
See? No one makes me brownies. That's why I don't do dishes.
Don't get me in trouble.
Is your wife watching the stream now?
No, I didn't know if maybe your wife was in the room, and so suddenly I was gonna get in trouble for you not getting brownies because you don't do the dishes or whatever. I don't want to be associated with this nonsense.
I mean, it's too late now. You already spoke up. You're part of the problem now.
God damn it!
Part of the problem.
Always, I'm always part
Why
of
don't
the
you
problem.
find a solution for a change?
Right? Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go be a part of the solution.
Okay.
Alright, we'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
He's coming over right now, trying to mix himself with a couple other liquids, just so he can be part of the solution. He's always been part of the particulate before. Oh! Yeah, these last two levels are like the downhill. Oh, you know what? That guy wanted to do this on R1. I guess I missed him. Sometimes I'm an asshole. Although I have to imagine they already started. I mean, how much longer did he? After he sent me that tell? I think it's forever, right? Alright, let's fire off a quicken and a burst. Pew! Oh yes, blade barrier. Blade barrier is a thing that happens. I bet that hurt. Alright, I'm gonna go get my collectibles. So, if I became a vampire, would I know that I was a vampire?
I think so.
Like, what if it wasn't the feeding on blood part that was a problem? Maybe it was just the allergic to daytime.
I think you'd know. How long could you be silent and be trained? I think they just like randomly bite you and wander off and let you fend for yourself.
Well, what if I just, like, caught it? Like a cold. I caught the vampire cold.
What's that?
I don't think you understand your biology here, sir. What I'm trying to tell you is, apparently I can't get enough sleep during the night. I want to be awake during the night and asleep during the day. And by want to, I mean my body won't sleep during the night and will do everything in its power to make me go to sleep during the day.
User entered your channel.
Hello.
Hello. See, this is a good opportunity. If anyone can answer this question,
Time to get off.
what are the symptoms of the vampire cold?
What?
Yeah, like if I turned into a vampire and I caught it like a cold, would like daylight issues be like, it's got to be a high symptom, right?
So, is this like a virus?
Yeah, I think so. You just like caught it. Now I'm a vampire now.
So most viruses will start with flu-like symptoms, so headaches, sweats, body aches, chills, fevers, that kind of thing.
See, I've had all those things, and now I'm allergic to sunlight.
Ooh.
And I have the craving for blood and meat.
Oh.
Specifically meat. Man flesh.
So, if you're craving the cock, I think you have something
I didn't say specifically any particular portion of the man flesh.
Oh.
However, I hear that's very tender. What?
You do not have vampire disease.
I'm pretty sure I have vampire illness. The vampire cold. Pretty sure it's a thing.
You know what? I think I know what you've got. You've got Hansen's. Why don't you Google that up and read on him for a little bit?
Is that where you fall in love with the Hansen girls?
Those are boys, actually, but no, just look up Hansen's disease. It's interesting.
This sounds like shenanigans to me.
Real thing. Look it up.
I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? No? Been smoking the pipe? Okay. I think it's far more likely I have vampirism than some made-up bullshit Hansen disease. Psh. Woo! Two of these guys are champions. What? Oh, leprosy. I don't think I have leprosy. I haven't had anything fall off.
Yeah. Takes a while.
I mean, I do have some hard, crusty spots,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think I have anything that'd fall under the fallen off part. Alright. What the shit? I don't know when exactly I'm choosing to take Technical's note as a fact, but pretty sure that vampire disease is a thing, and I believe Technical agrees with me.
Speaking of technical, how's he come along on his thing?
Not being homeless?
Yeah.
Last I heard, he's thinking about doing a 32-hour stream. Technical, are you still there? Do you have an update on your homelessness status? says yes, 32 hours. Yes, still homeless. Unchanged.
I'm rooting for him the whole way.
I have the utmost confidence things will work out. May not seem like it in the short term.
Well, miracles are known to happen.
And worst case scenario, you can start, $20 hooking on the side of the road. And that's what Ben did to get his way through medical school.
Yeah, except it's the arm that's railing my asshole.
One way or another, selling that body of yours. Pew, pew, pew. I know I'm gonna have to do my fundraising stream here relatively soon as well for the month. Just not sure exactly when.
Well, I changed my profile picture, and 22 people have thumbs upped it, and like one person did a thankful emoticon. Not sure how to take the thankful one, but the other thumbsy upsies are kind of neat.
Oh, good job. Way to change profile picture.
That's, do every now and again. That employers, they want to see that you're a real person, so the anonymity and the lack of a real face picture don't reflect well.
Nope, I'm a cartoon. And anyone who doesn't want me to be a cartoon is just wrong.
That's your brand, though. That's what you go for. Me, I'm just average Joe, scuba shoe wearing, kayak, paddling, everyday kind of guy.
That's right. You're just every man. Oh,
No one special.
That's right. Don't you ever forget it. Just a face in the crowd. Alright. Fire breath! Yeah, that didn't hurt that guy at all.
Open volume, certain. Playback devices. There it goes.
All I know is that I'm crushing my uploads right now. I'm getting stuff synced up to my OneDrive. And once I do, I can easily share with you those military manual things you were after.
Oh, perfect.
I'll show you while doing my photos right now. It's taking forever.
I have photos I need to share for you.
Yeah, you do. Uploading 27 gigs of photos to the OneDrive.
Photos. Alright. Now for what is ironically the most challenging fight of this quest. The pre-shrine fright. Nope, that cleric's already got Death Ward. Suppressing fire! Gotcha, biatch.
Well, I got some other stuff that's yours that I need to share with you, and then I can delete it.
Man. So I tried about 4 times to take a nap this afternoon. Guess who still hasn't slept well? Me.
Killed Drill because of his long ass drive?
And I'm pretty sure he died as soon as he got home.
Oh man. No even kidding about that.
Yeah, I saw your update at 2 in the morning.
Was it 2 in the morning?
Yep.
I didn't think it was that late.
And then you thoroughly ignored my request to have you call and or text.
I've Facebooked, you'll see it. It's fine. Late. I'm not texting each individual fucking person.
Would you text each individual person next time, please? Jeesh.
Fuck off. One person got a text. Everyone else got Facebook.
No, I figured it was fine. Figured if you died, you'd tell us.
I would text every individual person if I was killed.
See?
No, you wouldn't because you'd be dead.
I don't think you understand how this vampire illness works.
I think the joke's on you. If I don't hit my switch every day.
The switch you keep in your butt?
A whole bunch of stuff happens.
No, if you should probably really consider something like that.
Well, I'm taking a step forward with the whole backups and things.
Well, I just mean like you should have a website or some sort of program that you... Maybe you don't have to punch every day, but if you don't punch it once a week or something. If I haven't punched this button in a week, it's very likely that I have died in a massive culinary event. Please delete my porn.
Or they share it because it was really good.
Yes, that means you must nuke Colorado.
Be careful. You know, the NSA's listening. They will go on your computer and delete all your porn for you.
No, they won't. They'll just go put different porn on there.
Yeah, they'll put different porn. Yeah, here's porn. Everything you've ever seen.
Not possible.
I'm not saying that it exists or not. They will put gay sheep porn on there.
I thought you said stuff that he hadn't seen. That's stuff that he's emailed me. Now, normal mermaid stuff you think that he would not be into. That'd be freaky.
Ooh, mermaids. Here's a funny name. This guy said he got a job at Comcast and completed training so he could fix his own cable because it was faster than being on hold with customer service.
Probably true. Dragon Breath! I just Dragon Breath the guy for 7,000 damage.
Good. Good job. And you know why you did that?
Because I got lucky.
Only morally permissible attack.
Everybody gets lucky sometimes. Everybody rolls a crit once in a while. I mean, I'm fortunate that it didn't turn out to be immune to fire, which is about 3/4 of the quest that happen at this level range. Do you guys just move through the blade barrier and die? We're saving for half. No, you're not.
Oh, neat. There's a little progress thing. You know, you can just share these things on Facebook and we'll see it eventually too.
He's hoping to get some sort of reaction other than, oh yeah, I saw that meme last week.
You know, you can't laugh and say that's funny. Why share things?
That's the funny thing. Every once in a while you'll beat somebody else to the punch, and then I express a laugh. It happens. It is not my fault that some of my Facebook friends have no life at all, and therefore all they do is share bullshit memes and jokes. Oh, the sorcerer, please just die. Oh, why? I hate you. Come down here.
We're getting a lot of good Marvel stuff on Comixology Unlimited now.
Good.
It's older, but I mean, there's still a lot of really good stuff, like some wars on there, a whole bunch of other really good runs are on there.
The first one or the second one?
Yeah.
I asked an and/or question, you said yeah.
Yes. Answer to your question is yes. So the fact they got so much stuff on there now is kind of making me want to get back on it. Even if it's older runs, that's sweet. And presumably DC would follow eventually.
Probably not.
No.
Comixology is owned by Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And Amazon has a share in ABC, which is paired with Disney. So, I mean, they might, but it's, I don't know.
On Amazon.
That's true, but they don't own them. I don't know.
It's just a matter of working out the details and putting this stuff on there.
It's true.
You make your platform good, and then people will sign up for it.
It's true. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of that comics fighting stuff is real ingrained.
Well, hopefully, since it's got Marvel on it, it'll make a whole bunch of money, and people will be like, you know what? I like money more than arguing.
That's possible. That's a nice thing to think about. I don't know if it's true.
I like money more than arguing.
I mean, it would almost make sense because they already sell DC Comics on there. But because Marvel Unlimited has an Unlimited service that they already do through the Disney, it's a natural pairing to put those two things together. Where, as far as I know, DC doesn't have a service like that, a subscription service. And then if they did, I think it would be difficult for them to be willing to do that. Again, Marvel Unlimited also lives on its own. So your Comixology just gives you access to your Marvel Unlimited.
They've changed things.
Because I'm pretty sure if you look, all those same things are also available on Marvel Unlimited. I could be wrong. I haven't looked at it lately.
Well, I haven't looked at Marvel Unlimited like ever, except for that one time way back when.
Oh no, I had the Marvel Unlimited account for a few months. Like, that's where I caught up on a lot of the stuff that I'd missed, and then kind of rediscovered Comixology because of the things that they didn't have on Marvel Unlimited anymore. It's like, oh, sweet, I want to finish this awesome run. Oh, but they only put the first 8 issues of this 10-issue run on there. So now I gotta go buy the last 2 episodes of whatever this is. This is bullshit. Alright, we gotta separate these guys. These glow balls are gonna eat us alive. Oh, come on. There we go. There's that guy wanting to know if I want to do Rainbow in the Dark. I think I might actually wrap up after this one. My head is aching. Still don't know who this guy is. Rassel? Resril. Might look him up in a little bit.
Oh, he was getting tell or something?
Yeah. It's the same guy who sent me the tell last time. I know. I may just have to jump into incognito mode or whatever. I don't hate the idea of playing with people, but again, I prefer to do it with people that are either guildies or people who are watching the stream and they know how bad I am. So they don't have to be like, oh, damn it, Samius, you didn't heal us and we died. I'm like, sorry.
You should have healed yourself. But you were clear. Well, that's your problem.
Like, you didn't stand inside my aura. You were lost. You should have found me. My aura was running. Oh no, Blade Barrier, why? My Blade Barrier forsaked me. And now I'm out of crossbow bolts.
I saw that 5 years ago.
You see, this is why I hate you. Just say, oh, okay, cool. And then be done with it. It's like, wow, I saw something once, like, forever ago. It's like, oh, very cool. Neat. No? Big difference.
kill that guy. Oh man, I don't know. It's hard for me to play with other people. And be expected.
They're disincentivized to play because of how the XP worked at the time. Oh.
Sure. I mean,
And carrying people. Did it some.
I mean, I just, particularly after like when we were working really hard to help people do quests, right? And again, this was years ago. I still remember we used to take randoms into the into various raids at the time.
Hard raids, like raids that were hard at the time. Like,
right.
Like say Hound or Todd or whatever.
Right. And we'd take people through these things and not have you know, we'd succeed. And then there was just a window where, right, but there was just a window where it started falling apart. And taking pugs with you just became like, why bother? Like, you're just gonna fail this quest now. Or taking random people you don't know. You just, and maybe that's just a mindset that I've developed to myself over the last few years, and I should try to rectify it. But again, if it's not people that are watching the stream, like, I certainly don't want to invite someone into the stream in a situation where I have to pay attention to what they're saying, right? Because what happens if they like, oh wait, you're streaming and I just said, you know, something incredibly stupid? Like, I don't want that to be on the internet. Like, well, I warned you I was streaming. Well, you can't put, you gotta get, I'm like, it's out there now. Like, what do you want me to do about it? Go back in time and not join you? You know, or what if they start, like, they just tear into some overly racist crap or something? Like, that's never happened on DDO before. Someone started making some inappropriate cheap sex joke. Like, I don't know. It seems tough to me. See, I think that guy will eventually just get killed. Fire this off, then text my mom when this quest is over. This like 6-year-old is changing the tire on this car? No, changing the oil on this car. Man, where's this kid? No, don't.
If the neighbors could make some more noise, it'd be sweet.
They're not too bad right this second. At least not over the stream. I don't know. Alright, victory is ours. We have slain the devil party.
Good job.
Look at us. Hero of the people. The people's hero. Alright guys, I realize there's a relatively small handful of you hanging out with us, but I appreciate you spending some time with us today. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I am thinking about starting a new Factorio campaign. Either one on a more difficult setting for like resource gathering, but then considering like moving biters further away or something, or doing a death world as it is called, which actually looks like a lot of fun, but I'm not real sure if I would like it long term. But and that's where the biters are kicked up into the 9th degree. So anyway, hopefully you will join us for some Factorio tomorrow. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I don't know. It'll be good times. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks LJ. I know you're gone, but not forgotten. Thanks Tobrel for hanging out. And of course Ben for joining us here at the last little bit. We appreciate your company. Alright, toots and goots everybody.
Bye everybody.